We are beginning trading. So awesome. So awesome. It is what time? It is June 6th, 2024. Oh yeah, dude. I'm pumped. Aye. Let's get it. All right. All right, boys. Let us get it. Starting at 8:07, a little bit of a late start. That's all right. Alrighty. So zone number 1713 should be the next zone number. Yep. Everything's set. Everything's set. Remember, we're risking 20 apples to make what? To make 80. Possible 80. It is just an absolute thief of a day yesterday. Just ran it, bro. Just ran it. You know what I'm saying? Ran it. Launched upwards. It has not chosen a direction yet. Hasn't even broken distal lines yet. To the downside, this might just be a holding pattern just to go up. Just prop that thing up. No lie, that's an attacking point right there. But I would go short instead, because I doubt it. I doubt that that's gonna work. I'm gonna go for a 1-to-1 here. If this thing breaks the high, I'm in for a 1-to-1. I just doubt it, you know. And this would be an anti-breakout. 18.25 is the width. Yeah, if you break the high, you got 5 minutes. Might not break the high. There you go. That's fine. Yep. Fine with me. And I would go for a 1-to-1 on that. Anyways, ongoing. As far as the day goes, there's not that much down here. I can see this area, that's fine. It's really not that good though. This holding split might do something. Or like that. As far as demand goes, there's just not that much demand. It's going to have to be in the higher time frames. We're going to have to hang out in the higher time frames. Yeah. I'll just go for a 1-to-1, 13 apples. That's fine. That's one contract at this high. One contract at 105. One contract at 105. The high would be 20.75. 20.75, and the low would be this low, which would be 85.25. That is only if it goes up. So, yeah, as far as that goes, let's go to the 240-minute chart. So the daily chart has shown nothing. So it's shown nothing. Let's take into account the range, Globex range. Roger that. This is definitely the candle for Globex range. From here to here, which is 72, so under 75. Let's go to our stats. I just ran stats last night on NQ. Over the past year, 250 samples, 250 days. We've got about 100% of the time it breaks at least one side of the Globex high or low. So this range right here, 100% chance that it will break one of them. And then there's a 50% chance that it will break only one of them, while there's a 50% chance that both sides will break. So there's a 50-50 chance that both sides will break today. Complete 50-50. And then, yeah, because the Globex range is under 75. If it's over 75, it jumps to 7 out of 10 times. Only one side will break. But because it's under 75 points as the range, that width is narrow enough to be, all right, there's a 50-50 chance this shit's going to just break both sides. So the daily shows nothing. And then the weekly is just mega bullish, okay. 240-minute shows nothing. That's overnight session anyways. Let's go to volume profile yesterday. I already did this. I'm pretty sure it was resting on top, but I'll show it. I'll get to the volume profile. I do want to see yesterday anyways, because yesterday was that big move. We want to know where the orders were yesterday, because that was a monster range. Okay, so the orders are sitting at the majority. This is till 1500. So this is the overnight session. It's kind of propped it up. I wouldn't count it. Really, the day session's where it's at, and we see huge volume on the bottom and huge volume on top. Not really in between. It's a bit in between here. But basically this area at 1920s, where's that on this chart? 1920s seem to be right here. Right here. Okay, I can see that. And then this is where the other one was. Interesting. Oh wow, we might get entry here. It's 9:15 now. There's the starting. Yeah, I'll still take that. This is a holding level creation now, anti-breakout. I will still take it. Don't speak to me this way. Don't ever let me say. Don't leave me again. Don't leave me again. It depends. Depends if this thing wants to run up. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it will. The other buying was 965. I repeat, 965. Where's that? 965's right here, right at this little zone. So a little bit here. Okay, I could see that, and then a little bit here. That's where the volume is. That's where the volume is. So a punch downwards towards that volume, and then I would expect them to pick it up a little bit from there. Underneath it. What about underneath it? Anything there? Nope. Nothing. So the volume drops off tremendously, and then all the way at the bottom, obviously 820s. If it goes all the way down to 820s, you best believe it. That's where some that's where volume is. Okay, so that's generally where volume is. That means people agreed upon price there. It's just an odds enhancer. It's none of these zones actually look good to take, to be honest with you. None of them. There might be a possibility of this one. This is a lonely pivot, but that local disalign, that rejection right here, I don't like that at all. It can still work. That's my only option. Here, there's nothing because it's not protecting free space. This one's protecting free space underneath it. And also on volume side, it's protecting free space. It's right here. Where'd my stop be? My stop would be around 950. Whereas my stop on this chart, it would be 950, which is right here, which is perfect. Basically, we're holding up this volume and then not letting it go all the way down. But that's an idea. That's just one idea. Okay, look at this thing come down here. It went the high, and now the anti-breakout has worked, but I didn't get in. I was asking for a little bit more. I was asking for 25% off. That's unnecessary, I know. Now I'll just leave it be. If it goes up from here, I'm like, all right, this thing's going up. Because it had its chance to do anti-breakout, and it didn't. So that's what I think. So if it does rally, yeah, I'd be in long. I changed my mind, yes. I'd rather be in long. Long would be at this high, which would be 02.5. I'd be in long 02.5. I would go for just a 1-to-1. My stop loss would be at this low, which is 88.25. 88.25. Oh, man, we might get in here. We might get in here for 1-to-1 here. My target would be 21.25. 21.25. I think it's reasonable. Pre-market, yeah, that's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Let's see here. If it drops, no, I'm not going to take that one. I might consider taking this lonely pivot down here. I would consider it. I'd consider it, man. Yeah. So be it. It's not the best looking zone, I can tell you that. Yeah, I just can't, dude. I can't. I cannot. It looks like crap. There's not much demand, to be honest. If I have to hunt this hard, that means there's just not much demand. That means it could fall down if it wants to. Let's go to the higher time frames. Let's rock and roll with that 480 minute. There you go. Okay. So we could see a heavy retracement down. I wouldn't put it past the market because it's just, unless it holds it right now and creates new demand from today, there's just not much underneath it, dude. There's a lot of free space. There's a possibility that and there's a reason I come back to this lonely pivot here. I might take that. We're in long. We just hit it did end up going long here. So this is zone number 1713. This is a holding level creation going upwards. Not protecting free space. 60-minute chart. can show like this. Asking for a 1-to-1, which is basically that high. I don't know. I don't know what's reasonable. I thought it was a good idea because it kept on going back and forth, but we'll see. We will see. Let's describe the trade. Well, it's a 15-minute holding level creation. I am going just for a 1-to-1. You might as well go for the high to break, don't you? Don't you think? 1.25 to 1, fine. Which is 128. 128. 128 flat. All right, 505 reward. Risk on the trade is pretty hefty. Yeah, 285 bucks. That's a hefty trade. 11.4 apples, risking to make 20. Entered at 823, zone number 1713. Let's describe the trade. Okay. It's a 15-minute holding level creation, not protecting free space. Full? No, it's partial. Partial, why? I mean, y is 0 basically. End of trend. Swing down of 1 against a positive 3. Cool. Any other traits to it? No. Basically no other traits to it. Other than my target is the high. Yeah. Yep, basically that's it. Momentum's on our side, but we're asking for a high to break while there, if I were to lose, my stop loss is not in a crazy advantageous spot anyways. So it could break and then go up while I'm asking for the high to break, which is a lot greater. Yeah, we're in one mini contract right now. It was small enough of a zone that I chose to take more. Yeah. That's all right. All right, well, it's moving. It's gone 0.5 to 1, 0.25 to 1. So let's leave it be. 25% pivot in the zone. Let's just leave her be. Gonna try to break the high, hopefully. I was thinking that the 30-minute, it's just touched this high so many times. It's like high, 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 right at where it is right now. It's like, come on. Is it just going to just stall there again? I don't know. And it tried the anti-breakup before this, but then it yanked. Said, nope, I would still want to break high. And, all right. Then by all means, I'm going to go long for the high to break. Let's go to, so the 480-minute chart's looking like that. Really, there's nothing to look at until 8:30 hits because the daily chart shows really not that much. We're going to need this candle to stretch, and honestly, I think that it's probably going to break both sides of their Globex range. Remember, it's a 50-50 chance of that happening. Anyways, so if it does break the high of the day, just the high of this candle, it's a 50-50 chance that it'll break the low too. So because the Globex range is so compact and small, so I might choose to go short if it really, really wants to rally up, breaks the high, and then all right, let's go short now. But we'll see. I need the bars to look a certain way to get me involved. No, I'm going for a 1.25, not a 1-to-1. Always stretching myself just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yesterday was horrible. I had 2 trades that were about 2 ticks away from my target, and it turned around and stopped me out. It was, I mean, that's brutal. In a combination of the two, I probably had 4 or 5 ticks. If it just went 4 or 5 ticks throughout that day, it would have been profitable, which is just those are devastating. More devastating than a simple loss, because it had you so close and then lose. Just like, oh my gosh, come on, bro. No, market is not personal, bro. The market is not personal. It does not know me by name. It does not know you. Even you personalize the market. That's what happens as a trader sometimes. You personally, it's after me. No, it's not. That's what you're saying. You know. I've said that multiple times. And sometimes it feels that way because you just lose after lose after lose. It's like, dude, how do you not personalize this attack? It's just look at what you're doing. Your reward is so far away, and your risk is right next to it, and that's probably why you're losing so often. I don't know. But I understand. I totally understand that. All right, it's getting rejected from this high right now. If I was short, that's where I'd put my stop. Right there. If it breaks that high, it's probably going to break the high. I think it's possible. It's probably wait until 8:30 to lift off here. It could slice down first. Yeah, I'm holding into 8:30 here. My stop loss should be there. My stop loss is there. 8:30 is about to hit off soon. My stop loss is at 88.5. I do not want some 8:30 slippage, man. Oh boy, some 8:30 slippage. Not the best. Not the best thing in the world. I do not like that. So 88.5 is my stop. That's all I know. All right. Let's see it. So if I get filled here, it should be at 88.5, but we'll see. I actually don't like watching. 1.75 to 1. Now it's coming back here. If it breaks, then no, I'm not going to go long. Just leave it be, and I'll erase it and think about the next trade. That's what I'll do. I'm out. Let's see where I got filled at. I've got filled at 90.75. Nice, dude. I got positive slippage on that. That's awesome. Positive slippage. Wow. That's awesome. That's a cool way to lose. All right. Do you want to re-enter? Nah. I kind of do. I kind of do, man. I tell you what. Negative 11.4 apples on that one. Yeah, dude. Down 11.7 apples already. That sucks, dude. That sucks. I think the high's going to break. Totally. I totally think the high's going to break. Alrighty. Here is where the supply is. So the sellers are acting up. It's right in a holding level right here. Sellers are right there. Depends. Just depends. There's the bulls. There's the bulls. Come on, bulls. Getting rejected here. Getting rejected. The bulls are there. At this point, I'd be in long at that high. If I can. I'd be in long. I'm in long. I got to put my stop in. This is a 15-minute breakout. I'm going long. Fold point. My stop loss needs to be at this low. 85.25. Repeat. 85.25 is my stop. 85.25. That's 485 risk. 19.4 apples risk. That's heavy. That's heavy. I'm going to have to go for a 0.5 to 1 or 0.75 to 1. Where's the 0.75 to 1? It's about here. 0.75 to 1 is about here, which is 29.25. Repeat, 29.25. 395. 15.8. All right. Did you take a picture? No, I didn't. Go to it now. It was the fold point. Oh man, it was going. It was going. Darn. Zone number 17, 14. 15-minute. I was thinking it could because it broke this little demand here or supply here. I was thinking it could release to the upside, but we'll see. At least to break that high. I think that high is going to break, man. Man. This was a breakout. Yeah, breakout. You can show the width on this. Width is about there, 26.5, 26.5. Going for 0.75 to 1. We got in at 833, looks like. 834. So number 1714. This was a 15-minute HLC. Fold point, Z-score of 0. Positive 1 against the -1 within a positive 3 trend. Yeah, that's it. Oh, not protecting free space, right? Not protecting free space. But it is in trend. I know that one. At least that's for sure. It's gone 0. Yep. It has not released. So I do think it maybe if it does release, it could go for a 1-to-1. I'm doing that. My 1-to-1 target would be 37.75. Repeat, 37.75. 37.75, which is 565 reward. 22.6. 22.6. Oh boy. So reward would be, instead of 15.8, it would be 22.6. However, that is only if it works. Only if it works. Because if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's just not going to change anything. 22.6. That's fine. We're going to need to see some movement. We're going to need to see 830 be like, yo, I'm 830. I'm a demand zone. Boom. And we're going to see. That's what we want to see. We want to see this thing lift off and form a zone here. Like, a zone I think would push from price to price. Push from A to B. I think B would be up here. So, above the highs. the daily high. It's battling. It's battling. And that's just the risk that we're going to have to take on it. Oh. I don't know exactly what that was. Times 3. That's 2.5 times 3. 7.5. That's contracts? My goodness. There you go. There you go. Okay. Cool. Cool. Very cool. It has not released yet, which is not a very good sign. Breakouts should pretty much release ASAP. This is really bad. This doesn't look good anymore, man. No, it doesn't. I mean, looking to battle this high, it's like, no, we wanna stop people out first, huh? That's what it looks like. Otherwise, it really has to push. It has to. It's got to break out, right? I think it's got to break out if it's gonna do it. There's a chance. Yeah, it could go lower. It could go lower into this area, and then go up. I could see that happening, unfortunately. But doesn't look that good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just holding on. It's bullish if it breaks the high. And that's what I think is waiting on. I think that's what it's waiting on. In fact, I would, yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, if it breaks the high, it's even more bullish, to be honest with you. I would like to add to position. I already have way too much. I have 19 apples on the trade, so I can't do much about that. But my confidence would go up, obviously, if it breaks a high. Oh my. It breaks the high and comes crashing down. Is that what just happened? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Wow. The sellers are just, no, we cannot break the daily high. This is a battle, dude. This is a battle. Wow. I mean, if you want to see a battle, look at that 1 minute chart. That's a battle. This chart right here. That's a freaking battle, dude. That's a battleground. That's an arm wrestling back and forth tug of war. You know, at 8:30 conglomerate like this, I feel like it's got to break out to one side. I don't know. But that is one battle. Yep. Oh no, it's looking down. Oh no, boys. Come on. We'll see. If it breaks, we have to switch to simulator because then I have no risk left. If it doesn't, then that's great. Next trades. If it breaks lower, I don't know. I think it'd probably go down. I'd probably look at supply. I'd probably look at where it's coming from. It's going to break the high or the low here. It has to break the high or low. It has to, because in 251 samples, 100% of the time, if Globex range is less than 75, which it's 72 today, it will break at least one of the Globex high or low. So that's a success rate that is amazing. 100%. I mean, come on. 250 samples, occurrences. Actually, that's wrong. Only about, like, I don't know exactly. 250 occurrences, not all of them were under 75 Globex range. So a lot of them were between 75 and 175. That's the biggest. That's like the 2 standard deviation. This is definitely a small Globex range. It's in the small category, which actually gives it even a more percentage that it will break both the high and the low. It's been 15 minutes, and it really has not actually moved that much. It's moved 25 points, and it's been just stalled. It's an interesting open. Yeah, it is interesting. We held into 8:30, I think. No. We got stopped out, and then we got another one. We longed again. In the blue, one night I'm in the pain, like they used to do. Things the same, I sure as hell don't too. Dun, dun. I'm about to get stopped here. Like rain them down. Yeah. Gosh darn. He's so bad. I'm out. Ah, that hurts. I gotta switch to simulator now. And you're still here with me. Gosh damn it. 2 trades. Only 2 trades. Done at 8:46. Session stop loss. That's what happens when I risk too much. Negative $728. Negative 31.3 apples. Closing apples is what? Negative 30.8. High is 0. Low is negative 30.8. Max loss is exactly that. Negative 30.8. Gosh darn. That sucks, bro. All right, we are going to take a picture, and then we're going to go to the simulator. It's lame as fuck, but it's what I'm going to have to do. All right. Going to the simulator now. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have an order sitting there. I got to go back to live. I got an order sitting there. I don't want that sitting there without a stop loss. All right, cool. Everything's set. We're fine. All right, let's go to the simulator. I'm going to restart. Risking 20 to make 80. Starting at 848. Let's try this in the simulator. I'm a super sim trader. I know that already. It's probably going to break the low, isn't it? I'm going to go long. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't think the low is going to break. I think the high is going to break. So there it is. There's the fold point. It's an anti-breakout. Fold point anti-breakout. Means I just get in early. And that will be... My stop needs to be at 60.75. Repeat, 60.75. Holy smokes, this is going against me. $325 risk. 13 apples risk. My reward is 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1. It's about to get stopped here. Yeah, I'm about to get stopped here. 27.75 is my target. 27.75. 10.15. That's a lot of money. 40.6. Yeah, risking 13 to make 40. This is an anti-breakout. Let's show the width on that thing. Did you plant it? No, I haven't yet. 13.75. We entered at 850. 1715 zone number. You got a picture. There you go. 1715. It's a 3-minute. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How am I not stopped yet? It's touched it. So close to stop loss. This was a 3-minute anti-breakout of a 3-minute 2-bar bubbling, protecting free space of 2. In trend, fold point z-score of 0.25, it looks like. Yep. Yep. Any other traits to it? Yeah, swing down of 1 against a positive swing up of 1. Swing down of 1 against a positive swing up of 1 within the midst of a positive swing up 3. Yes, sir. That's it. Good. It's going. That's my low. My low needs to be 60.75. Oh my. Did I? Wow. It went to my 1 tick away from hitting my stop loss. 1 tick away. 0.75 with 100% pivot in the zone. Yeah, just hold on to it. I'm holding on for the high to break. But I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. This is the first simulated trade. Yeah, that does not look good. Yeah, I mean, that's a bummer, bro. That's a serious bummer. Negative 31.3 apples. Going to my month here. 31.3. Oh no. We are down 1.2 apples on the month. Negative 1.2. 6 morning. That sucks, man. Negative 1.2. Yep. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Just 2 trades can do devastating things, I guess. Gotta have smaller risk. I know. I was thinking the high could break. Hey, if the high breaks, we were going to be up 20. That's how you get that acceleration, you know? All right. This looks like it's going to die here shortly. And I'm out. Take a picture. Close it up. Went 0.75 to 1. Three L's in a row here. Okay, cool. Well, where do I think it's going? I guess it's going to break the daily low. That's what's going to happen. That's what it looks like, man. That's certainly what it looks like. It has not broken Globex low yet. Has not broken it yet. I can't believe it. It's got to, dude. Few things out before we hit the road. So I better warn ya. All right, there it goes. It breaks the daily low. Breaks. I think it might get bought up here. I think it might get bought up. All right, so it's going into the first volume demand. It's going towards where the volume was yesterday. Let's see if it gets some buying. I don't know. Daily chart. Bearish now. I think it can come down for a little bit. Could. I don't know. I need some retracement before I can get on if I'm going to get in short. Pray God I'll be fine. My heart's in love. All right. Yeah, let this thing stretch down a little bit. Go ahead. Go ahead. 5-minute, I'll print in a minute here. Yeah, go ahead. I'll tell you what, you can take the zone outright. I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to go long. My stop needs to be at this low, which is 20.25. Repeat, 20.25. 20.25. My risk is 395. My risk is 395. Hold on. My risk is 395. This 5-minute zone here. 395. Where's my entry? 40 on the dot. Okay, there you go. I'll go for a 1-to-1. My risk is 395. Asking for a 1-to-1, which is 15.8 apples. A 1-to-1. Yeah, take a picture. It's fine. I'm asking for a 1-to-1, which is up there at 63.75. 63.75. 63.75. 475 reward. Oops. 19 apples. Risking 15 to make 19. I don't know why that is the case. Why is that? Oh, I'm drawing it a little bit different. Oh, drawing it just a little bit wider than it really is. That's fine with me. Plant the trade. Zone number 1716. Any other time frames? Well, the volume profile is the reason why I'm taking the trade. But we'll see, dude. We'll see. Entered at 8:59, I believe. Zone number 1716. This was MNQ long zone. This was a, hold on, 23.5. And now tell me what the trade was. Well, it's a 15-minute holding zone. Actually, a lonely pivot, to be honest with you. Not protecting free space. OE of 1, maybe 2. Recency is 3.2. Magnitude is 3.2. X score is 3.5. Beg you to stay. Oh, not that you would anyway. Any other trades? Not really, no. Looking to run. It's doing great. 0.75 to 1 now with a pivot in the zone of 25%. Do you want to use that as a pivot in the zone? Yes, I do. More like a closer to 50% pivot in zone. Let's use that Piz. Daily low is the Piz. Daily low is the Piz, which is $160 risk. 6.4 apples Piz. Well done. Target hit. Target hit. Super Sim Trader. We're up 5.5 on the Sim Sesh. Up 1. That went 1 to 1. You can take a picture. It's a good idea. A before and after pic. I'm not necessarily saying that's gonna be the bottom here of the day. I'm not saying that. I think that was worthy of a bounce. My target was a 1 to 1. It could keep going. A lot of the trades do end up going in the same direction for a while, so don't necessarily go short right away. Looks like 1.25 to 1 now. Just leave it be. That's only one trade I'm tracking. It is coming into supply here. Do you really want... I do want to go short. I do. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. It does. That's what it looks like to me, man. I would go short right in here. Yes, sir. I'm in short at 75. I know. I just said, oh, don't go short. Well, if I get stopped out, I'm stopped out. But I do think that that'll work. 83.25 is my stop. This is such a tight zone, man. Such a tight zone. So small. It's got to break higher. A little bit higher to get me in. A little bit higher. I'd go for a 1 to 1. I'd actually double contracts. Yes, sir. I'm confident. Go for a 1 to 1. Oh my gosh. Just missed entry. Just missed entry. That's it. Just missed entry. Broke that high. I'm like, I'm right there. It's all right. That's the retracement we wanted. Okay, so this thing could form a little bottom here, dude. Just depends, man. And too many lows. Tornadoes. La 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 la. I'm in short. For an anti-breakout. Me and your way. I don't think that this is the bottom. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's the bottom, man. This time frame and then the 3 minute I wanted to show, because the 3 minute could turn around and form basically a lonely pivot going downwards. I erased my target. I have yet to determine it. Go to the 60-minute chart, because the 60-minute does have 0 wick on the bottom. It's possible that it's going to want to turn around, but we'll see. And that was the time to get in. So I'm holding on. The width on the trade is from here to here. That's 21. Did you? Yeah, you planted. It's zone number 1717. 907 entry. I planted, no? Yes, I did. It's a 5 minute. Cool. I like it. You need to set risk now. Okay. Sounds good. Risk is going to be massive, probably. 93.75. Again, you gotta use micros. Gosh darn it. 93.75. 580 bucks. 580 is my risk, which is 23.2, but 2 to 1 target, which is 24.25, 24.25 right here is 810 bucks. 32.4. That's a 2 to 1. Yes. This is MNQ short. This is an anti-breakout. Let's describe the trade. It is a 5 minute anti-breakout off of a 5 minute 2-bar bubbling bay. 2-bar bubbling, protecting free space of 1. In trend, the swing is up of 1 against the minus 2, it looks like, within a positive 3. Fold point. Yeah, it was a fold point. Fold point, z-score of 0.25 or less. Z-score of 0. Z-score of 0. Yeah, that's cool. Any other trades? No. No other trades. It's gone 0.5 to 1 though. With a what Piz? 0% Piz. Nice. Just leave it be. Risking 23 to make 32. We're up 5, so basically this would be last trade. This would be last trade. We're asking basically for this entire thing to turn over. Flip red. Is that reasonable? It's a good question. Take a look at the daily, please. I think it's reasonable on the daily. The daily's still tiny. I think it's reasonable. Yeah. Otherwise, if it goes upwards, I feel like it will break the high. So it basically wants to break low and the high and then choose its direction. Maybe. It's got plenty of daylight to do that, dude. Plenty. So if it does rally up and I get stopped out, I think it's probably going to keep on going up. Yeah. It's a 5 minute zone, so here's the time frame. It's gone, oh wow. Is that 0.75 to 1? Yeah. It's gone 0.75 to 1 now. Yeah, this zone was working, man. Big time. It can keep on ripping. Darn. Let's just leave it be. I'm going to take a small break and then get back for the remainder of the session. Yeah. Let's just leave it be. Alrighty. Okay, so we are still short right now. We're still short. Doesn't look the same, but it's alright. Actually hasn't broken that distal line on the 3 minute yet. It's gone 1-to-1 now. It went 0%, so hold on. Two overhead, pull the trigger. And again, him off his knees. The angels sing whiskey lullaby. Wow, I actually think that this thing can go up. I might reverse my trade, dude. That's the worst thing ever, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, look at that run, dude. Not good. Here's after break up. The shorts need to be here. Otherwise, this thing's rallying. Shorts need to stomp this now. Yeah, it's 3 session stop loss sessions in a row. Bro, 3 of them in a row. That's horrible. Yeah, that is just... That sucks, dude. Call my 3 in a row. It shouldn't kill you, but you should start getting some wins, shouldn't you? Yes. You should start getting wins. Here we go. So here's the shorts. They basically have to hold on to this high. This high that it's just turned from. So I'd look for shorts to build upon this high. Maybe a drop base drop. Something to hold on to this high. Everything I am to try out. Jeez, I don't know why I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm moving my stop to pivot in the zone. I'm fine with that. 75%. Yeah, I'm fine with that. This high, 87.25. I'm moving my stop. 87.25. Not much difference anyways. Still risking a lot of money. 450. 18 apples piss. That's humongous. That's just a humongous zone. You're going to have to take only micros, bro. Straight up. You're going to have to outlaw NQ. Only MNQ. Because that's just a lot. You're supposed to be risking 8 apples, bro. 8 as your maximum. That's our problem. We have our risk is obnoxious. Our risk is, there's nothing wrong with the 20 apple rule or anything like that. It's just our execution of the trades are just too much risk, unfortunately. Which I can understand the excitement about a trade and trying to get as much bang for your buck as possible. I totally understand that, bro. And that's the problem. You might have to outlaw NQ, dude. Don't make me outlaw NQ. Okay? So that means keep it lower. Keep it low risk. Okay. Fine. Fine. Need a drop in a 45. All right, it dropped big, and now it's come up a little bit. Now is when the shorts got to protect this. Shorts have to protect this high. Do something about it. I feel like I'm on the wrong side. I got mixed around today. On this guitar. About to get stopped here. Don't take its toll. And they've seen us together on a day the moon is in your eyes. Look at my whole life. So number 1713 and 1714. Let's take a look at that. That was 1713. So close. So close. Stop loss hit. It's as hard as kerosene. I'm down 12.8 apples on the simulated sesh. Down 31 apples in a live. Yeah. I knew I was oversized. And I was basically okay with it. And I got served vegetables. That's what I got. This one's actually not closed yet. I stopped out, but it hasn't hit distal line. Yeah, we're good still. In the way it goes. The Raleigh say that I had a many day going around. Kindness, I suppose. He used to. Up in Lefty's mouth. See how far this one went. 2.25 to 1. Yeah, the zone went great. Zone went great. Or so is sad to go. For Lefty too. Had to do. Well and old. Federalists say it had a many day. Kindness, I suppose. In a many day. Kindness, I suppose. You right, federally say. Could have had him any day. Dang, shit's windy. Should be windy out here, Holmes. It should be windy, brah. Should be windy. There it goes. There it goes. We'll follow you to Virgie. And rest of John Beauty. I'm home and I didn't see her up in glory. Do 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 do. Look at it, so bullish. I will follow you to Virgie. Yeah, I don't doubt it. There is supply here. I know that. I just don't want to be on it because I was thinking that this high could break this whole frickin' day. So no, I'm not going to protect it. That's a conflict of interest. Was a morning now, little weary. No more riding her up in glory. Basically, I'd hold on to the long. Just hold on to the long, keep it going, man. That's what I think I would do. Yeah, if any short, this is probably where it's going to be, where it is right now. Absolutely. If any short's going to happen, it's now. I don't want to take it, though. Can't take it. Can't take it, bro. I know. I want to. Do 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 do. All right, here's that little retracement. If it jams up, I feel like I should take the long. Things were good. Yeah, this is the best time for shorts to be in. Found you a second chance. If you was ready for, baby, I just want you to know. Thousand I ain't buying. It's all cream wrapped around your finger. 1 second is a lesson, and the next day it's already gone. Testimony, my contestant is a 4 contracts. 4 contracts, 01. Oh man, I'm all over the place. I'm in 5, sure. Take a picture. I'm in long for breakout. It just faked me. My stop loss needs to be at this low. 92.25. 92.25. $97 risk. Wow, it's a lot less risk with micros, huh? Who'd have thought that? Nice. Love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. 1 second is a lesson, and the next day it's already gone. 1718 zone number. And take a look at the 60, please. There it is. And I'm out. I'm stopped. Wow, breakout bar prevention worked great. Son of a gun. Wanna fall in love. Testimony, my confession is a lesson and I'm pouring out in the song. Fold point, z-score of 0.75. In trend. What's the swing? The swing was up of 1, up 2 against the -2. Gonna be easy. They get no. All right, well I got like 2 or 3 apples left. I got 3 apples left, so I don't know. This has just been a shabby session. I ain't gonna take it no her. 103. I'm in long at 103. I'm in. $17.19 zone number. Where's the risk? Gotta put stops in. My stop is at 90.75. 120 bucks. 4.8 apples. And I'm about to get stopped. That quickly, eh? Wow. Wow. What am I going for? A 2-to-1. I'm going for a 2-to-1. 2-to-1's up at 28.5. 28.25. 28.25. 255 bucks. 10.2 apples. All right, this is generally a little bit better risk. You're gonna have to go with micros. Yep. I don't know. I feel like it's unreasonable to ask for this thing to keep on going up. If it ain't got no hands. to a song that you ain't gonna sing. Not good. Not good. I'm thinking afternoon session, we're going to have to bring our A game. Let's just get some recovery points here. Yeah. Staying every time we come that I got in this house. You know you do. Trying the time to kill. Have it any other way. 60 minutes just crushing upwards. We're risking 5 to make 10. Yep. 5 to make 10. We're down 16.9. So this is the last trade of the session if we lose. Has to be. My risk is a lot better managed in simulator. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to have to be like. If I'm going to click buy on the micros. Sometimes I don't have enough time to measure risk before entry. That's why. If this loses, I'm done. I want to be done. I'm out. I'm out, and that's the end of the session. All right, so that one 0, nice. Negative 4.8 apples. Okay, so technically down 22 apples on the simulated session. What does that mean? It means it was an Ellen live and an Ellen sim. That means I'm done, regardless of the time. $567 down. The end time was 9:51. How many trades this in the simulated sesh? 5 trades. 5 trades. I have 20.7. The high was 6 apples. We got up 6. The max loss. What's 13 plus 15.8? 28.8 is the max loss. Okay, cool. That's it. We're going to trade at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Hopefully we're refreshed and hopefully we bring our A game because I want to end the week positive, but the world will never know until after the session. All right. Oh, it comes down too. Okay. Oh, shoot. I have orders on there. I'll delete them. Okay. All right. Peace and harmony.